Truitt, who represent portions of Laurel County. Several other colleagues could not be with us, but played important roles in securing this federal funding. Special guests include House Budget Review Subcommittee Chair Ken Upchurch, representing Southern Kentucky, and my good friend Jimmy Higdon, an outstanding Senate Transportation Chair. I had the privilege of serving as Vice Chair during the 2024 budget session when this project was put into the road plan. The celebration would not be possible without our trusted Congressman Hal Rogers, who's always fought for our region. While he couldn't be here today in person, we're honored to have Karen Kelly representing him today. Along with Karen Kelly, Representative Upchurch, Senator Higdon, and our Senate President Robert Stivers. We'll also hear from local officials who've been strong supporters of this project and will share what it means to their communities and this region. I also want to recognize Whitley County Judge Executive Pat White, Williamsburg Mayor Roddy Harrison, and London Mayor Randall Weddle, who couldn't be here today but have been steadfast advocates for investments in their communities. Finally, we're happy to have Ryan Billings of ATS Construction, along with the crews from ATS, Central Bridge, and KK Construction, the folks who were literally moving earth to turn this vision into reality. The widening of I-75 between Whitley and Laurel counties is about far more than new pavement. It's about long-term investment in safety, economic growth, and quality of life for the people of this region and Southeast Kentucky. When completed, this section will connect the rest of the 6-lane expansion to the Tennessee border. This means improved freight movement, a boost to tourism, and a wide-open gateway for new opportunities. The project is also part of a bigger story, the legislative supermajority-led momentum that has made Kentucky more competitive than ever, thanks to a pro-business policies and critical infrastructure investments championed by leaders you see here today. I'm honored to represent Laurel County and London as the state senator. From Frankfort to Washington, D.C., and back home to our communities, we've proven that we can achieve anything when we work together. I'm excited for what this project means for our region and for decades to come. It's now my honor to introduce Karen Kelly here on behalf of Congressman Hal Rogers.
Thank you, Brandon. Congressman Rogers could not be here today due to a long-standing prior commitment. If he were here, I feel sure the two things that he would say is a project without funding is a hallucination, and plan your work and work your plan. It takes years of planning and preparation to make a project like this happen. We are blessed to have such powerhouses represent Eastern and Southern Kentucky. That starts with Brandon Storm and our own state Senate President, Robert Stivers. Let's thank them. Now, Senator Jimmy Higdon is a longtime friend of Hal's, and Jimmy, if I'm not mistaken, you helped Hal in his first election a long time ago. I've heard some of those stories. So thank you for making your way over to London today, but most importantly, thank you for investing in our region and understanding what true infrastructure does for our communities. So thank you. And I first met Ken Upchurch when he was a field rep for Mitch McConnell. I was 5. Ken's a longtime friend, and Ken, we're thankful. Anytime these guys have chairman in front of their name, pay special attention to them. And Timmy Truitt, I can't say enough about you. Thank you very much. But it is Tom Smith. Tom, thank you for all that you do. Been a long time friend. Yeah, wake up. Congressman Rogers tirelessly fights for our rural region, and on Capitol Hill, he's highly respected. He's a member of the Transportation, Housing, and Urban Development Committee, which is a fancy way of saying that's the Appropriations Committee where the federal funding comes from. Now, we can't talk about infrastructure today without talking about President Trump. He's been very clear about the importance of American infrastructure in our golden age. And he believes infrastructure is roads and bridges, not some of the things that a few of the prior administrations talked about for infrastructure. He has said time and again that our infrastructure is the heart of what will make America great again. And I agree with President Trump. It's time to make American infrastructure the envy of the world. Starting right here in rural Kentucky, right here in Laurel and Whitley counties, where our blue-collar workers, our truck drivers, and the hardest working Americans are fueling the economy across this country. I want to take a moment to thank a friend who not only did a lot during the tornadoes, but invests a lot in this community day after day. I've seen firsthand how much he cares about his employees. I've seen firsthand what he reinvests back into this community. Terry Martin, you are one of a kind, and we love you and are so thankful for you. I was really excited when we received the invitation to be here today, because how appropriate is it to be here, not just overlooking I-75, but being with Terry Martin. Here in London, we were gravely reminded of the vital importance of good roads and the value of our rural airport when the tornado hit us in May. Thanks to the remarkable access into this community from I-75, first responders, volunteers, and semi-trucks showed up from all over the Commonwealth and all over the country. They delivered countless supplies to expedite the recovery process, and you turned it into a rapid recovery, responding as fast as any community that we have ever seen. They delivered countless supplies, they held hands, they prayed with people, and they made a huge difference in this community. We often take for granted the value of having such a lifeline like I-75 running through our region, providing a gateway to more jobs, more resources, and more opportunities for our students. We break ground today not just for a wider road, not just for more jobs, but for stronger connection between communities, fostering progress and opportunity for generations to come. These are the types of projects that will make this entire nation safer, stronger, and more successful from within. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Karen. Please pass along our regards to Congressman Rogers and our gratitude for everything he does for this congressional district and throughout the Commonwealth. We're also joined today by local officials who will share what the project means for them and their communities. I'm honored to have with us today Corbin Mayor Susie Rasmus, as well as Judge Executive Westerfield from here in Laurel County, who will discuss the positive benefits this project will bring to both Laurel County and Whitley County, as well as London and Corbin. After Mayor Rasmus, you'll hear from the Judge Executive about the positive impacts of this project right here in this county. Thank you, Mayor Rasmus.
Oh, happy day, right? Can you all believe that in our lifetime we are expanding I-75 as far as we've expanded it? I mean, it's just so exciting for our communities, for the workers that are going to be working on this project, the amount of dollars that are going to flush into our community. It's truly hard to believe that I'm standing up here and it's actually happening, and that's thanks. Let's just start with Hal. I mean, who does not love that man? Everything that he has done for us over the decades, what he has meant, the impact that he has made on southern and eastern Kentucky really cannot be overstated. And then we go down to our legislature, you know, with Senator Stivers, Senator Storm, all of our representatives that are here, Tom Odell, my dear friend, you know, everybody working together, and that just makes me so excited. You know, when I think of I-65 and what the impact that the widening of I-65, look at Western Kentucky.